भइराछ यो छने यति बटरी कि बोले चिप्लेको चिप्ले पार्ले टप बटरी टेस्ट बटरी सपना
विकास सम्भव छ मजबुत निर्माणले मजबुत निर्माण बन्छ अम्बेज टिल्स जे बन्छ बिगो बन्छ
विश्वास जित्दै अघि बढ्दै मेगा बैंक नेपाल लिमिटेड
for the final 10 overs of this one-day international. Somehow these games with Nepal always go the distance, no matter what the score or circumstance. USA were 6 for 1, 7 for 2, 9 for 3, 13 for 4, 27 for 5. Before Elmore Hutchinson's dismissal reduced them to 65 for 7. But somehow they're still in here fighting. And as you can see with the score comparison, all of a sudden starting to even, just 14 runs in the difference. And Ian Holland is playing a gem of the knock, the Hampshire man. So Mala's got to go back to one of his guns, and that gun is Karen KC from the pavilion end. He's got 5 overs left. Here he comes. Pulled into the deep in front of square. That's a really good shot from Ian Holland. And he's going to start with a boundary 4. It was a real loosener from Karen KC, so economical in his first spell. How good an innings is this from Ian Holland?
He's been terrific with the bat so far in this tournament. 2 innings of substance already. He's looking good to win this one for the USA. The point that I was trying to make, Andrew, if this USA team bats the number of over, there was no way that Nepal is going to contain them for 50 overs below 200. So they should have gone for the kill too early.
Yeah, the way Ian Holland has paced his innings reminds me an awful lot of what we saw from Oman both days. He hasn't looked flustered at any point. Hasn't looked out of control. Just wonder if he thinks all of a sudden he's believing he can get his side over the line. Mohammed Nadeem it was for Oman. Those home fans are looking nervous all of a sudden, Binod.
Especially till the time Holland is there. But since they've lost 8 wickets, Nepal will fancy their chances all the way. It's only about getting a wicket from here and then they can run through the side. But to get that 1 wicket, it has to be Holland. If he stays there till the 50th over, single-handedly he could win it for USA.
Yeah, that's surely what Andrew Mal has got to be saying. He's got to be saying 2 good bits of cricket here, guys. 2 good deliveries get us over the line. If they can try to bring the required run rate into play, that's why the 5 wides was costly. The boundary off this first delivery, get it up to a run of ball with 2 wickets in hand. It really would become something. There's the wicket. That's the one good bit of cricket that Nepal needed. Karen KC's got the golden arm. He's got the big wicket of Ian Holland. It's come off the outside edge. Binod Bandari hangs on. And surely that's game, set, and very nearly matched for Nepal.
I was telling you, they should have gone for the kill too early. They allowed this USA team to creep into this game by delaying. They brought in the part-timers. They changed the bowling quite too often. When the things are going your way, team is 60 for 7. You should have gone for the kill early, but it's never too late. Current Casey, look at that length. It just kicked from the length. Just kept climbing up to the batsman. Binod Bandari does the rest. And 9th wicket down for Team USA. This is a big blow. A final nail in the coffin. Nepal looks good to win it from here.
144 for 9, just 1 wicket needed.
Skyward washing machine. We care every detail.
पालुवा हुम नभई हुन्न निर्माण टिट्टा हु सबलाई मेरै चाड
ठाड हु बलियो म फला मे डन्डी
ढुङ्गा टिट्टी अघि नभन घमण्डी
नगरो झगडा सबै मिलौ है बलियो घर बनाउन सबै जुटौ है युनाइटेड भई गरौ आफ्नो काम युग युग सम्झिनेछ
कुनै पनि निर्माणमा सबै निर्माण सामग्रीको आफ्नै महत्व हुन्छ त्यसैले युनाइटेड सिमेन्टले सबैलाई समेट्दै भन्छौ अब
Sarav Netravalkar in at number 11. Certainly not a bad batsman, but surely too big a task. 47 to win still.
The Valentine boy, the month of February, And the love affair of Karan Casey continues. He's pulled another superb spell today. So far he's got 3.
And just one ball away now from what will be a maiden one-day international victory on home soil. It's going to send this huge crowd of well over 12,000 people here today home very happy. Perfect Saturday, super Saturday. You can't really argue that Nepal have deserved this victory.
Absolutely, especially with the ball, the way they started today. They came out with a mission. Again, the bounce doing it for Holland. He didn't expect that ball to climb up to him.
It's going to end the 41st over. Nepal are 1 wicket away. USA 144 for 9.
सुरक्षित निर्माणको शक्तिशाली आधार एसआर स्टील
Table, Men's Cricket World Cup League 2.
It will be fitting if this kid takes it. What a debut, dream debut he's had.
Paddle sweep from Rusty Theron gets a single. Paris Kadka doing the work. And yeah, it really would be fitting if Kushal Malla can add to his debut ODI wicket and his magnificent innings of 50. Just spare a thought for Ian Holland. 75 he made out of this total so far of 145, so over 50% of the total. This hasn't found any support from his teammates.
No, the runs, the control he batted with, absolutely terrific. Never looked into problem whatsoever. Against a quality bowling lineup, against quality spinners, he looked at ease. His form would be crucial even going forward into this tournament for Team USA.
It's a very pleasing shot from a number 11 in Sarah Netravalkar. It'll just be a single. Like I said, no mug with the bat, but final wickets, you don't really see partnerships of more than 20 or 25, so probably all futile unless we see a Valentine's Day repeat.
True, very true. And of course, with these two batsmen not known for their batting prowess, Nepal would fancy their chances of winning it with some margin, which will be important going forward into this tournament.
Yeah, that run rate, of course, will be crucial, or could be crucial. 3 of the 7 sides advancing automatically to the Cricket World Cup qualifier. Sarah Netravalkar must be a frustrated captain. He's wondering why he's having to do some of the donkey work here with the bat. Nearly bowled him. I don't know how that's missed the stumps. Inside edge onto the pad. And it's going to run away all the way for 4. One of the most remarkable 4s you'll ever see, because it's missed leg stump and it's gone for a boundary 4 on the offside.
Actually, it missed everything. If anything, it must have hit the inside edge of the bat onto the pad and then rolled onto the boundary.
It very nearly rolled onto the wicket, didn't it, Binod? I'm not quite sure how it missed.
That's what I wished for.
But Karen Casey, the man on screen there, I wonder will he be able to make it 4 wickets. Look at the replay of that. I'm not quite sure how that missed the stumps. Quicker this time. Cut shot from Netravalkar. Nepal will want to end this now, not just for net run rate, but just to get rid of any anxiety or nerves. They're yet to get a win in this tournament. It is only their 2nd game, but they're young in their ODI career generally. Just just want to close out the win. To wait a little bit longer, 8 overs to go. USA 151 for 9.
Mega Bank Nepal Limited.
Sandy Plamachani really to thank. I know Sishambari took 3 middle order wickets, but it was that early blast from Karen KC and Plamachani where they took 4 wickets inside 4 overs. America were rattled, reduced to 13 for 4. Kushal Malla just 1 over left, so we'll see Karen KC bowl all of these final remaining overs, or those that are needed from this pavilion end. He'll be dreaming of a 4-wicket haul. Starts with a bouncer. That was awkward and uncomfortable for Rusty Theron. I don't think he expected that, but nice to see Karen KC check he's alright.
He nearly ducked into it. Ball not coming off the wicket, coming up slowly.
I think it's actually hit him on the head. By the protocols, he should really be having a quick check from the physio, but perhaps the umpire's thinking it just came at such slow pace. Maybe just missed the deflection of the helmet.
It just missed it. That's what I believe. It just missed his helmet. He had time to duck away from it.
It was lovely to see Paris Kadka come in and check he was alright, as Karen KC did as well. Great camaraderie at the associate level. Everyone fighting for the same cause in one way, really.
Very true. If you see the spirit of this game, it's been maintained very well by the associate countries. Look at the crowd we have here today. It's almost jam-packed stadium. Kirtipur ground. It's not even stadium, Andrew. Just imagine it being a stadium.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ground, but as you said, it's not really a stadium. All the crowd are just crammed into the banks. I was up there and I chat to a few of them during the middle overs, and they'll just sit on the grass, or they'll sit on each other's shoulders, or they'll stand and watch every one of the 100 overs.
They deserve a round of applause for themselves, actually, for just battling this cold weather. Sitting on the banks, watching the whole game from there. It's not easy. We, being in a commentator's box, could feel that chill.
You'd rather be out there on the pitch still, Binod, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. It's better. It keeps you warm as well. Some running to do. It'll keep you warm as well.
Yeah, we've got the window open here in our commentary position, so we can call all the action for you perfectly, but or as close to as perfectly as we can. But there's a cutting wind coming across the ground now, and that sun is just about to fall behind the hills across to my right. And these dot balls, direct hit from Paris Kadka, backward point. Rusty Theron safely home, but the home crowd love that.
Anything that he does, he commands respect from the crowd. Such has been his aura in Nepal cricket.
Why is he such a fan favourite here? Binod, I know he's been around so long, but there's just something about him. He's got that charisma.
He's got that leadership charisma about him. He's been one of the better captains that we've had for whatever number of years we've played cricket. Also his off-the-field leadership exploits. He's kind of a no-nonsense person. Everybody knows that.
So it's going to be a maiden, not really what USA would have wanted at this stage. It's 151 for 9 after 43.
Skyward Refrigerators, lively and fresh every day.
राजीव दाइ पैसा पठाउनु पर्ने थियो मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभ गर्न ब्याङ्कै जानु भएको छैन भने
यहाँ अब मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभेट गर्न ब्याङ्क गइरहनै पर्दैन डाइरेक्ट मोबाइलबाटै हुन्छ
ग्रेट दाइ
राजीव
फेरि मोबाइलको ब्यालेन्स सक्यो होला डोन्ट वरी
राजेश भाइ मलाई त्यति सेक्युर लागिरहेको छैन है
कसरी सेक्युर छैन ब्रो आफ्नै बैंकको एप हो यो
यहाँ बस आइसक्यो
राजीव छोरीको पनि स्कुलको फी तिर्नु थियो
अब अनलाइन ब्याङ्किङको लागि आफ्नो ब्याङ्कको मोबाइल एप डाउनलोड गर्नुहोस् मोबाइल साथमा
Take its bow for the day. It's the captain of the United States of America at the crease, Sarah Netravalkar. He's got a huge task for him and Rusty Theron. They still need 40. And the required run rate coming into play without doubt. Chipped down the ground for a single. This is the final over from Kushal Malla. Surely he's going to round off a dream day and pinch himself. Has this all actually happened? Live on Cantapur TV?
Absolutely. And he's somebody who's still a kid at heart. He is a kid. But if you talk to him, he's always surprised with his own performances at times. Wonderful kid to be around.
Yeah, that's what the future of Nepal cricket looks like. It's Kushal Malla. 15 years of age. When he came to the crease today, his side were in all sorts of bother. Reduced to 49 for 5. He played a dashing left-hander's innings, 50 off 51 balls. As Theron gets out, the paddle sweep. It was about as good an innings as you could ever recall in Nepal colours.
Absolutely, especially coming from a youngster, 16-year-old boy. Couldn't have asked for anything better. I'm sure even the team management and all would have been nervous. Him walking into the crease with 5 wickets down for nothing.
Sarah Netravalkar has the look of a man who is not going to die wondering. We're going to see some big shots from him. Theron's been very composed throughout his knock. But they need a run of ball nearly now. Kushal Malla has just one delivery left to cap a dream debut.
Could he finish with a second wicket for himself and end this painful wait for all the crowd?
He won't. He's bowled beautifully though, Kushal Malla. Perhaps it's the second string of his all-round bow. It's really the batting he's going to become known for. But well done, son. 15 years of age. USA 155 for 9.
को शक्तिशाली आधार एसआर स्टील
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु ज्योति लाइफ सधैँ तपाईको साथ
विश्वास जित्दै अघि बढ्दै मेगा बैंक नेपाल लिमिटेड
Ben Nevis Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
Skyward, Google Android TV, lead the future.
सनफ्लो शुद्ध सनफ्लावर तेलको खरिदमा प्याकेटमा प्राप्त युनिकोडलाई 31008 मा SMS गरी
36 deliveries remain and USA need 36 runs to break Nepal's hearts, but they have just one wicket in hand to do it. One moment of magic from anyone on this Nepal side and it'll be all over. 2 points to Nepal. Here comes Karen KC. Pulled powerfully into the deep. There's a man out there and that's going to be the winning moment. That is that one moment of magic. It's Karen KC doing it yet again in Nepal colours. He's got 4 for 15 and Nepal win by 35 runs.
Oh boy, what a turnaround this is from the last game we had on this TU cricket ground. Nepal losing the first one, coming back strong in this after losing 5 wickets for almost below 50 runs, making 191 with the help of Vinod Bhandari and Kushal Malla and defending it very well. Karan Casey take a bow, 4th wicket for him today. Sandeep Lamichhane onto the boundary, accepting that chance gleefully.
He holds his arms out in joy. Throw.
अब त चोरीलाई खोप लगाउने हो बालबालिकालाई दादुरा र रुबेला रोगबाट बचाउन यही फागुन र चैत्र महिनामा खोप अभियान हुँदैछ आफ्नो 9 महिनादेखि 5 वर्ष मुनिका बालबालिकालाई खोप लगाउन नजिकैको खोप केन्द्रमा लैजाऊ
यसले बालबालिकाको जीवन रक्षा गर्छ यो खोप निशुल्क पाइन्छ र यो सुरक्षित छ नेपालबाट दादुरा र रुबेला रोग निवारण
And Karen KC is saying, Kushal Malla, you lead us off. And the boys are saying, no, Karen, you lead us off. Karen is such a generous man. He's saying, let the 15-year-old take us off. And what a moment this is. 15 years of age, Kushal Malla. He's my pick for man of the match. We don't decide that, but we'll have to wait and see if he's going to get it.
Well, Karan would be threatening that call. But the most heartening thing to see in this team is two guys putting their hands up, Binod Bhandari and Kushal Malla, because Nepal mostly relies on their experienced batsmen like Paras, Gyanendra, Sarad and Co, even Dipendra to some extent, but these two guys putting their hands up and batting and making sure that they reach a total that is defendable on this sort of a wicket is commendable.
Huge disappointment for the league leaders, USA. And you can see that it's not just the